Hello everybody on New to Land, Jamie Power back with some more movie reviews.
Lovely.
So recently I went to see a few new movies and I watched one on streaming. We're going to start with the movies at the cinema, and the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is a film called Hoppers. It's the latest Pixar Disney movie, and basically about this young girl who puts herself in the body of a beaver to try and help them move back to where they were, because they're going to try and build this bypass over and she wants to stop it from happening. So yeah, it's a very funny film, good emotional movie. They just handled the emotion side of it perfectly. Wasn't overly done. It's not like Up where it's going to break your heart in 10 minutes, but it was a good solid film. Very good movie, well paced, lots going on, maybe a little bit silly towards the end with one of its villains. I won't go into spoilers, but and it did get a little dark, but overall I thought this was a solid entry, one of the better of Pixar's recent movies. I give that an 8.5 out of 10. The next film, TheBride, which is an adaptation of Bride of Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, and this has had a lot of mixed reviews. Stars Jessie Buckley and Christian Bale, and basically Frankenstein, who's taken his father's name, Frankenstein. He wants a bride. He's lonely. He wants somebody to talk to. He just wants to be loved, and he finds this mad scientist, and they sort of go body snatching and from the grave, and they bring her to life. And Jessica Buckley's character, the bride, is kind of being possessed by Mary Shelley herself. She wants to put her words into the bride of Frankenstein. It's very strange, but it all comes out gobbledygooky. And to be honest, it is a bit much. I think my biggest issue with this film was that it was a bit cuckoo. It was a bit strange. I don't mind strange, but it was a bit too much. It was a bit OTT, and I did find it a bit irritating at times, especially Jessica Buckley. And nothing wrong with the actress. She's a great actress, but I don't know, there were some parts of her character that was really annoying, but I stuck with it. And Christian Bale was fantastic as Frankenstein, or Frankie. What a great performance from him. He sort of looks and acts and sounds like Frankenstein, but obviously he's about 100 and some odd years older, and he just wants to be loved, and he goes to cinema to watch all the old 30s movies. Yeah, it goes at a reasonably good pace. The first half is certainly stronger than the second half. There's lots of side bits going on that don't quite add up or don't quite work or get resolved. But overall, I didn't mind it. I don't think there's anything I would watch again. And like I said, there's some parts of it didn't quite work. But the performances were all good all round. And yes, and yeah, I liked it overall, but I didn't love it. I'd probably give that one like a 6.5 out of 10. The next film is a film called Dolly. Now this is done in the style of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And basically it's a couple that go for a walk in the woods, and one of them gets taken back to a house by this woman who has got a porcelain doll face attached to their body, and treats the woman like a doll and like a baby sort of thing, and she has to try and get out of this situation. Yeah, it's very grim. It looks like it was filmed on VHS, but I kind of dug it. I kind of enjoyed it. It's got its issues, and the woman does make some bloody stupid mistakes, or to the point of like, what are you doing, you stupid bitch? But I can't really complain too much because it wasn't as bad as I had heard. I thought like the way that. Sorry, I live on a very busy road. I can't help all the sound effects, all the stuff going on outside. I thought it was a very well done film. I really enjoyed it. It's short but sweet, an hour and 20 minutes, and it doesn't upstay its welcome. It's mainly in one location, and I don't mind that because I like centered location films. But yeah, I thought it was good. It's very unbelievable, and I can't go into it, but let's just say that there's no way one of the characters could do what that person could do after what had happened to that person. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I liked it. It was good, and I'd watch it again. I give that one an 8 out of 10 for Dolly. The next one I'll talk to you guys about is called Mother's Pride. This is a British comedy, and it's about a pub that is going to closure, and the son of the guy who works in the pub or runs it comes back because he's having some problems, and there's family problems, relationship problems, and there's also the problem with the pub. It's a very predictable film. Very predictable. Like, you know what's going to happen within the first 5 minutes. But it's very laid back. It's gentle. It's a cup of tea and a couple of biscuits on a wet Sunday afternoon kind of movie. I really enjoyed it. There's some very funny moments, some heartwarming moments, and yeah, it does what it says on the tin. It's not going to light the world on fire, and you've seen this 100 billion times. So that one I give that a 7.5 out of 10. I liked it. And finally, I want to talk to you about a film that came out on Netflix called War Machine, starring Alan Richer, I think her name is, the guy who plays Reacher. He was also Raphael in the Ninja Turtle movies that came out recently, the CGI ones. What's this about? Basically, it's a bit like a rip-off of Predator and Battleship and Transformers a little bit, and but basically about these soldiers go into the woods, and there's this great big robot spaceship thing that looks like the thing out of RoboCop, and it starts chasing them down one by one, and they got to somehow go up against it. Yeah, it sounds like it should be fun. There are some good action sequences in here. It takes a while to get going for me. It does sort of start a bit slow, even though there's stuff going on. It's all seen and done it before for me. It was very mediocre. It's very average. I know a lot of people loving it, and that's fine. I just thought it was average. It was just nothing special about it. There were some good moments, some good action sequences. One with a tank, and one when they're going across a lake or whatever. But it was something of nothing. I just couldn't get invested. All the characters were crap. It was a blatant rip-off of Predator, and it was all right. You can watch it. There were some enjoyment levels to it, the action and all the rest of it. But for me, it was a lackluster. It kind of reminded me of that Battle Los Angeles thing. It has all the bells and whistles, all the things you want of a movie, but it just didn't deliver for me. That was just my personal opinion though, but yeah, that one gets a 6 out of 10. Anyway guys, that's it then. So that's my 5 recent movie watches. Have you seen any of them films? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about them. The next film we're going to see is probably that one that the wife wants to see. It comes out Friday. I'll put a picture of it here. I can't remember the title. It's some sort of drama thing, but that looks quite good, so I'm going to go see that. So yeah, so thanks for watching this guys. Hope you're doing well. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, play safe. More videos coming soon, and bye for now.